In this lesson, we're going to learn about the surface area of pyramids, cones, and spheres. So let's start with pyramids. In this lesson, we are going to use regular pyramids that have regular polygons for bases, and all of the triangles are going to be isosceles triangles. You can use the slant height, which we see as the pink lines, here, 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 and here. And the slant height is the height of the face. So we can use the slant height to find the area of the lateral faces. Remember that the lateral faces are basically the sides. And N stands for the number of lateral triangular faces. So for example, on this pyramid, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lateral faces. So in this case, we'd find the area of a triangle and multiply it by 4 to find the lateral area. So our formula for lateral area is N, which is the sides, how many lateral sides we have, times 0.5 base times length, which is the same formula as the area of a triangle. When you think about it, it makes a lot of sense because each side is a triangle, so we're looking for the area of each triangle. And each triangle is the same, so we only have to find the area of one triangle and multiply it by how many triangles we have. Or we can use another formula. Lateral area equals 0.5 times the perimeter of the base times the slant height. So the perimeter of the base is what we see here, our square or rectangle at the bottom. And we find the perimeter of it, or the measure around, and multiply it by the slant height, which we already know here as L, and multiply that by 0.5. So to find the surface area of the pyramid, just like we did with the prisms, we are going to add our lateral area plus our base to find our total surface area. I know it sounds like a lot of information, but you are about to see that it's no big deal. To find the surface area of this square pyramid, we have to first find the lateral area. So we can use either formula, N times 0.5 base times length, which is where we find the area of the triangle side and multiply it by how many sides we have. Or we can do 0.5 times the perimeter of the base times the length. I'll do it both ways so that you can pick which one is easiest for you and see that either way you get the same answer. So for the first formula, we have N, which is our number of sides, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, so N is 4, times 0.5 times our base, which is 12, times our slant height, which is 16. Now let's try using the second formula where we find the perimeter of our base. So if this side is 12 and this side is 12, then that means this length is 12 and this length is also 12. So we have 0.5 times 12 times 4, since we have 4 sides that are 12, times our slant height, which we know is 16. And when you multiply them out both ways, you see that you get 384. Step 2 is to find our base. So since our base is a square, our formula is base times height, which means we're going to do 12 times 12, which gives us 144. And our last step is to put them all together. So our surface area is lateral area plus the base, and our lateral area is 384, and our base is 144. And when we total that up, we get 528 centimeters squared. Not so bad, right?